Hi, my name's Rob, and I'd like to welcome you to the Wyoming Department of Workforce Services. We're glad you stopped by our office to see what we have to offer. The Wyoming Department of Workforce Services, the state's newest agency, is here to help job seekers find available work and to help businesses find qualified talent. That's not all. We also have programs that are helpful for youth, for veterans, for workers with disabilities, for seniors, for parents, and much, much more. Today, we're going to discuss some of the programs that are available here to assist you. And of course, you can visit with one of our workforce specialists for more information. One of the primary services offered by our agency is to help seekers find a job. Now we'll learn more about those services.
The Department of Workforce Services can provide job seekers with the assistance to develop their resumes, learn interviewing skills, maybe practice those interviews prior to going into an interview, can help them search for jobs that they might be interested in and help identify their particular skill sets, what might be the best fit for them regarding quality jobs out there. They can help participants identify what training needs they might have and identify where their best fit would be within the workforce. I think the first thing they should do is register in Wyoming at Work, which is the department's online job matching system. That will allow them to develop a resume and develop some internal recruiters to assist them in finding work. It also lets the employers out there know who is available and who is looking for work and what their skills are. That would be the first thing I would recommend they do. We also have workforce specialists available if they would like some additional career guidance, some specialized guidance in how to find work if they're struggling, particularly finding a job. Those career advisors can provide them with a little more intensive services to find work. There is no cost for these services. They are free to anyone in the community. The Workforce Appraisal is an online self-assessment tool that a job seeker can use to help identify what they might be eligible for, what services are available, and what their needs might be within the job market. So it would allow them to see if they might be eligible for training dollars that are out there, additional services available through different divisions of Workforce Services. Wyoming at Work is the Department of Workforce Services online job matching system. It is what we use in the department to help match our job seekers to available jobs within the community based on the job seeker's skill sets and the actual job requirements that each employer has for those particular jobs. The workforce specialist is the staff within the workforce centers here in Wyoming. The workforce specialist does a variety of things, including career guidance for our job seekers. They also can assist with creating resumes, filling out job applications. They may do some pre-screening for businesses prior to submitting applications. The workforce specialist also is a case manager for our various training opportunities that are available, and they also work with our businesses in helping them identify qualified job seekers. Before you see a workforce specialist, I would advise bringing with you your work history, whether you have a resume already built, maybe a previous application. Bring your work history with you and any educational experience that you've had, things that you may need to develop a resume and to help identify what your skills are for the job market. Department of Workforce Services assists our business customers by not only listing their job openings at no cost, but we also have the ability to pre-screen those applications for them in order to find the most qualified candidates. We can also provide those businesses with the ability to train their employees, to upgrade their skills. And we also have facilities available if they would like to do their interviewing at our offices rather than their own. They have a couple of options as how to go about getting these services. One is they can use our online job matching system themselves, list their own jobs if they prefer to do it that way. But more often than not, the local businesses will call a workforce specialist and ask for their advice and their assistance in doing that. That way they can make sure that the job description is put in correctly and to get the most benefit in finding qualified candidates. We have particular workforce specialists that work primarily with youth in the community, both in-school youth and out-of-school youth. We do focus a lot for youth on various work experience opportunities within the community, whether that be just for summer work experience or year-round work experience, as well as assisting with educational opportunities. We partner oftentimes with a variety of community resources, including our community colleges, youth programs, etc., and assisting youth in completing their high school education or GED, as well as gaining job skills as necessary in order to enter the workforce at a fairly decent wage. The Department of Workforce Services has vet representatives within our offices that work primarily with veterans and spouses of veterans. So not only are those workforce specialists trained and educated in veteran services, but they're veterans themselves and can relate to those particular participants and their particular needs. We do have priority of service for veterans and training opportunities as well. The Department of Workforce Services does offer a variety of grant opportunities to job seekers, depending on what their individual training needs are and employment needs. So if there is a job seeker who either has been laid off in this economy or is just not meeting the skills that our businesses require, they may be eligible for some grant monies for additional training and on-the-job training opportunities, various activities that would allow them to enter the workforce where they might not previously be able to do so. For any additional information or if you have any questions, you can always call a local workforce center and speak with a workforce specialist, or you can call the 800 number at 877-WORK-WYO.